Hi, everyone. We're live. We're so excited. We're having a Strawberry Field Fiesta party here at the beginning of May. And today we're doing a live broadcast. And with us, we have Christopher Todd, Craig Martin, and Eric Archbold. And I decided to put our chat on too. I don't know if we want to have the chat going during the stream or not, but we've got a few people joining in there too. But we're just so excited to have this collaboration, and we may have our friend Scott Grace from Namaste joining in. He had an appointment today, but he's going to try to join with us too. And so we're going to have some live music today. We're going to have sharings from the heart about this wonderful collaboration of joy and of music. It's got reverent, deep metaphysical music. We've got ecstatic dance. We're going to have humor. We're going to have everything, a little bit of everything. But yeah, maybe we'll just start off and we can each share a bit. Christopher Todd, he's our music man, AI with all kinds of things. Now I think Suno's using a lot of Suno music, everything from electronic dance music sounds to reverent meditations and dance parties. Maybe, Christopher, you can just share what you're going to be bringing to actually the Sunday night of the festival, May 3rd, of the Music Love Fest. We're going to have Christopher, and we're going to have Scott, and we're going to have everybody, and everybody's involved.
Sure. So, I'd like to go ahead.
Yeah, you want to just start off, and then we'll move over to Craig.
Right. I just want to honor our presence today on April Fool's Day, and that we're all here in being clueless, carefree, and cared for as we collaborate together. Just being guided by spirit, how that will turn out. It was 1 year ago on this day that I actually created the first devotional dance jam with AI music, and then I shared it with the community at that time. So this is a gathering of all of us in community, not only in presence, in form, but also in our mind. We're just joining in our mind to help uplift the going from the visible to the invisible, which is indivisible. So I'm really grateful for the awareness of our whole mind together, and that's what this takes. Is Craig with his music without words quite often, my music with karaoke, so you get to sing along with the words, and I even provide visuals on the screen so you can see more inspiration. And that's what it is. I'm here to inspire, and bless. And it was so beautiful to collaborate with you, David, in regards to having you actually lip sync the songs on your lives. And then I took those and created 33 albums of devotional music and over 333 songs. So I'm kind of in quiet now. I haven't done that for a long time. I've gotten more into stillness and just waiting for invitations like this. So thank you for the invitation.
Thank you, Chris. And Craig, you've taken it into ecstatic dance, and so I feel like it's movement meditation. It's a really high vibe where people get so into the depth of the spirit that they start to lose track a little bit of their surroundings and their body when they get into the ecstatic dance. So maybe you can share about what you're going to be sharing there on May 3rd.
Yeah, thank you, David. Also very grateful to be part of this event. Thank you. I reached out, it came back, so it was all very simple and felt very guided. So yeah, what I done a little touch of history is I've been doing what's called Dance Your Prayers for a number of years. brackets, parenthesis. I think brackets is a British thing. Um, ecstatic dance. So a lot of people are familiar with that, but I like the Dance Your Prayers feel. And yeah, generally, someone once said that dance is one of the few artistic mediums where you, you are the art. You're the medium. You're not producing anything. So I see my role in really creating a flow and a space for people, like you said, to just not necessarily go into a trance, but to lose the to drop the subject object feeling around we often have, and to provide a platform. So I see myself more as a facilitator of flow and space rather than you don't want to hear me singing really. So and then yeah, my music is really generally um, not so much lyrics in the songs, and it's usually around world Arabic, Indian, Latin, Caribbean, music from the Caribbean, and just creating a flow. So normally ecstatic dance has waves. Uh, we won't be doing it exactly that way, but I'll put in some mini waves. And then a lot of it really is really just handing the space and the flow over to people for what they need. Sometimes emotions can come up, sometimes people go into more of a trance. And I have I don't control that in any way. I just create the scene, if you like.
Beautiful. Wow, that's exciting. And Eric will be there at the festival, and so Eric's going to be bringing his heart and his beautiful music that he's been sharing for many years. And yeah, what does it mean to you, this musical love fest that we're doing in the middle of our pretty much festival? Yeah, the whole thing is a very much of a festival, sharing from our heart. But yeah, what's it all mean to you? What's it feel like for you?
Yeah, I just feel like the Spirit is so gracious in always using the things that I'm already very attracted to, like music and festivals and community, parties, in a way that will help continue the healing of my mind. And so these festivals, I know we started having these Strawberry Fields festivals back in 2012 at the monastery up in Utah, and that was my first one. And we've had several between then and now, and this one is our first in Mexico, and it just feels really deep. Like we're building a stage here at La Casa de Milagros, and there's so much collaboration happening right now to get ready for it, and we're going to have people coming from all over the world to the festival. So it's just the Spirit using what I love to give me opportunities to just practice being present, practice overlooking error, like staying with the Spirit instead of falling into the traps of like, oh, we need to fix this or fix that. But yeah, it just feels like a huge healing opportunity for me, and I'm really happy to be part of it.
Yeah, so and you're right there at the Casa de Milagros. I was just over there and I saw some brand new, big, powerful speakers that have been purchased for this. And I think
Yeah.
it was a snake kind of cable. So we're upgrading our sound system to really make it be a good blast for the whole. It's walled off. There's four brick walls, but we got a lot of space in there, and so it sounds like it's a groundswell of almost like an Amish barn raising. We have a stage raising happening right now. New speakers are in there, new cable, new equipment, and there's like a buzz. So it's so fun to come on with all of you today because I think we're all kind of starting to get into the buzz, even though this is April 1st, April Fool's Day. We've got a little while to go. I think this the festival will be the May 1st to the 5th, but this particular night will be a big collaboration with our dear friends in the Ajijic area, and both Christopher's there at Namaste. We have Craig from Villa de Angel, and we think we might have Scott Grace joining us. He might be able to come on during our live today. But so we're going to have different styles. I think Christopher is like, that's prolific. That many albums, that just sounds like Mozart times 7 or something. Like you just exploded with that many songs. It just took off. And then with Craig, with the ecstatic dance, it's almost like letting go of thought around the body and merging with the music. And then Eric's here. You've had such a range of songs and experiences, picking up songs that you hear. We're in the middle of talking about things, and Eric, can you play that? Give me a time to learn it, and then you and Pete are jumping in there right with a fresh new song, just coming right out there with all the passion and the joy. And I don't know, there's something about music that just transcends even the verbal realm. It's so vast that when we go into this, we go into these really vast, deep experiences. And our friend Scott Grace, from Namaste, he brings presence, but he also brings a lot of humor. So that's like a whole other different wrinkle to have the humor in there too. He has such a wide variety of songs that he can play very spontaneously. So we're hoping he'll be able to join us on the live today. But we also have Yiska is actually on the grounds where this Strawberry Field Fiesta is going to be happening. And we've got her and Lorena as like a remote live. So I've never been able to do this before, but it's kind of fun to be able to say, can we go remotely to the grounds inside La Casa de Milagros to see what's going on with our roving reporter, Yiska.
Here she is.
Hi. Oh, what a joy. What a joy being here with all of you. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited just to show you all what's going on here, because this is not a festival that's happening somewhere in the future. Just joy and just giving our hearts to this beautiful collaboration. And I have Lorena here with me. She's gonna carry my laptop around so I can show you guys what's happening here. So let's take a tour.
The Casa de Milagros, Chapala, Mexico.
So we have this beautiful garden here, and this is where it's all gonna happen, the 5-day Strawberry Fields Fiesta from the 1st until the 5th. And then on the 3rd, we have this amazing concert with these guys. And this is what our days look like nowadays. So let's go over to the stage.
This is fun.
So you can see here, we just laid the foundation for a stage. And we have Søren here. Maybe Søren, you want to come over? And Søren is the master brain here. He had this vision about the stage. Maybe you can share a little bit.
Well, at some point, I saw a YouTube video about a guy who built something out of pallets, and then they talked about a stage. So I said, "Well, I think we can make it out of pallets," and then that stuck. So here we are. we are getting 54 pallets in a moment.
Yeah, they can arrive any moment. We have blue pallets arriving. We had many miracles with it. We got like huge holy encounters, and just trying to find a little bit of shade here so we can show the whole stage. And yeah, we're leveling the ground here. We're the pallets are gonna go on top of there, and then there's gonna be a beautiful stage. And we have a second project, which is a shading project, because as you can see, this garden has a lot of sun, and we're gonna expect a lot of people here. So yeah, that's another miracle, that we had shades at the monastery in Utah. And we had the idea we wanted to bring them over here. And we didn't know how that was gonna work and if it was gonna fit, and we didn't know the exact sizing, but we just thought we bring them all over here and we'll just see. And then yesterday we laid them all out, and we just realized it fits perfectly. It's exactly, the measurements are exactly what we need for the stage. So these are the kind of miracles we're dealing with on a daily basis. And yeah, I just want to see. Greg, do you want to share? You've been involved with the stage and with the shading. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I get really dizzy when we come together with this. So like, it's really kind of an opportunity to just completely step back, to think
Yeah.
that I could have a solution is completely wiped out of my mind. So, which is like a really good way to
Yeah.
see it all fresh and new. So yeah, it's been fun, and
Yeah. I think that's the
Fresh all the
beautiful
time.
thing, because we have all these very skilled people here who know a lot about how to do things, but this seems to be completely new and fresh, and we just have to
yeah.
show up every day and just be shown like, what is it? And then yeah, it just drops in so naturally.
Yeah. And like a whole new idea came in for the shades to go above the stage, and it's like, who thought of that? Like, I have no idea. Like, where did that come from? So it's so it continues to be like mind opening and mind expanding, and so we look forward to that solution too.
Yeah. Well, I think we leave you guys to it, and maybe we just walk around a little bit more just to show our beautiful, beautiful property here, to show where the fiesta is actually gonna happen. And and we also want to invite everyone, if you feel a sparkle in your heart, and just check out, I think in the description below there will be links just showing everything about how to get more information about the fiesta, how to get more information about Sunday, the concert, and just want to show you a little bit around, because we have such a beautiful place here. We got the girls here working. I think you're doing social media right now, right? There's Melly, and there's Juli. So they're making sure that you guys get all the information you need. Yeah, it's so fun. We got a beautiful pool here. And yes, I don't know, it just feels so beautiful. And I just want to share how miraculous it has been. Also the collaboration with Craig and with Scott and with Chris. We've had joyful calls, we've had joyful joinings, and just being together just feels so precious. We're all in the same area, and we have this shared love for you know, the teachings of Jesus and the course, but also how that comes to life with music. And yeah, there was something so miraculous happening when we met each other in person, and we all had our hearts like so burst so wide open. And we could just feel it, like this feeling, like this family of the heart. And I feel that's what we're inviting everyone into. And I'm so looking forward also to having people from Namaste and Villa del Angel and local people just over here, just to, yeah, just really to be with us in the present moment. So yeah, I think that's beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Yiska. That's just amazing to see.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels fun just to share the joy of what our days look like nowadays. It's it's a real gift. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah. So the overall festival will be starting a month from today. This is April 1st, April Fool's Day, and the festival, 5-day festival, Strawberry Fields Fiesta, begins on May 1st, 1 month away. And then this collaboration with Chris and Craig and Scott will be kind of more in the middle. It will be on the 3rd, the evening of the 3rd. I believe we were saying people should maybe start coming in around 6:30. The gates open, and then they can settle in, find their spot, go to the baño, the restroom, get some refreshments, whatever they need, and then they can settle in. We'll start around 7 and go for approximately 2 hours. And then what's so beautiful about this is a beautiful collaboration that actually we had a beautiful, joyful meeting down there in towards Ajijic, where we had a whole bunch of us come together in such a joyful time. And they came up with the idea for the group from Ajijic, which there's a lot of Course in Miracles students. There's different communities, and Christopher and Scott are representing Namaste, and Craig's representing Villa de Angel. But they were saying that they would like to just sell tickets, and so I happen to have the ticket. It's on my phone, but that will be, Craig will have those printed off maybe later today, and then the fun begins at sprinkling the seeds and having the holy encounters, Lake Chapala, the society, and with friends. We have so many friends around the whole area, and so basically those will go on sale soon, and you could contact Christopher or Craig or Scott, I'm sure, if you're interested in that. And it will be for that evening, a Sunday night, May 3rd evening, where the gates, I think, will open around 6:30, and then you can come in and settle in. So it just feels like we just have a lot of opportunity for a joyful collaboration. Really, that's the miracle to me. Miracles are a collaborative effort. They're a joint effort, and we're coming together, just handing it over to Spirit to have fun, shine the light together, show that collaboration is what it's about. And I think both of you, I've known both of you for some years, going back years and years. I think, I forget, I remember I met Craig, I think we were over in Europe, and we met, and then Christopher, I've known you, seen you on and off different times over the years out to California at the monastery. But one of the things we wanted to do to give you a taste was maybe to give you a taste of some live music. We had the idea of Scott, and he still may be able to come on with his guitar, but Eric, you're standing by. Do you have a song, a live song for us?
I do. I have one that is called Strawberry Fields Redux in honor of the Beatles' Strawberry Fields Forever and the name of our festival, Strawberry Fields Fiesta. So yeah, I'll sing a song for you guys. Maybe if you could all just mute your mics so that it doesn't echo back, that'd be great. We're all going home, my friends, walking each other to the path that in the suffering ends, and only true love reigns. So take my hand and lead my smile. Let me find myself within your endless eyes. For every step we take together will buy a mile. You can take me down to strawberry fields where nothing is real but the hand you hold to get there. We come as we are, and there's nothing to get hung about in Strawberry Fields. So if the road has made you weary and you want to fall apart, well, that's okay. Just let the pieces fly away. Then grab the hand that's next to you. Look into your brother's eyes and see the best of you. Nothing can stop us now. You can take me down to Strawberry Fields where nothing is real but the hand we hold together. We come as we are, and there's nothing to get hung about in Strawberry Fields. Canyon walls have seen it all, for they gave way to the river, and now they cheer us on. So let the flow of life run through us and undo us. It's our time. Strawberry fields where nothing is real but the hand we hold together. We come as we are, and there's nothing to get hung about in Strawberry Fields. Strawberry Fields, Strawberry Fields.
Thank you, Eric. Ah, amazing. That gets us in the mood. Yeah. I think what I like too is, I know, Eric, you just play such a range of music from your own songs that have been, brought to you from the Spirit and come through you, to popular songs to everything. And I know Scott, he likes to go out, and just play to the crowd there in downtown Ajijic, just go outdoors and do it. But I feel like it's such a wide, expansive variety of music, because Craig is bringing in ecstatic dance, and that's a whole vibe of kind of going into the, like in sports, they say, go into the zone.
That's right.
And it's kind of going into the zone in your mind. It's so beautiful to be able to let go and just let the spirit kind of move you however you feel guided. And then with Christopher, you've just done so many, I guess it's like AI music, it's like an art form. Now people are starting to catch on to where you were, they're starting to find Suno and go, oh my God, what can I do just with my intuition and everything. And of course, with Scott, I've known him from when he was Scott Kalekstein to Scott Grace, some of his older songs, just the Codependent Love Song. And then there's a song that our community listens to quite a lot. I have it on my playlist. I play it very frequently, called You Guide Me with Donna Marie Carey. And then he's very spontaneous with the humor. So I think this collaboration that we're doing on Sunday night seems like it's like bringing the bands from maybe the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. You guys each have your own flavor. It's completely unique in its expression, but in its purpose, it's one. It's the same purpose, where we're letting go of this linear time construct, and we're just soaring with the music and being lifted higher and higher. So yeah, I feel just really honored to be on with all three of you, because I would love to hear more about how the music fits in, and how the music has been used by the Spirit in your own forgiveness or your own awakening journeys. Because when I met each of you, Christopher, we met many, many years ago. When I met Eric, you were like a hypnotherapist, I think, when I first came across you. And Craig was a Scottish golfer. And now he's got his tie-dye shirt on, and he's into ecstatic dance down here in Mexico. So maybe, Christopher, why don't you just start off and just share what it means to you and how this is part of your devotional pathway to remembering God.
It's so beautiful. Thank you, David. I feel like, even knowing about AI music just 1 year ago, I feel like I'm still a novice, but to really accept guidance that this is what I'm to do. And this is my assignment, to take the joy of all the notes I've taken over all the years, and all the watching the Movie Watcher's Guide to Enlightenment, and all these notes, and then trusting AI, which is kind of trusting my brother, who is one with me, that we can collaborate together. And I think what it offers me is an opportunity to let go of my preferences. Like the music styles that came in, it doesn't matter whether I agree with them or not. It's the words that are inside the music that actually evoke the devotion and the dedication in dance. And so that's why I was guided to do lyrics, because now everybody has a chance to sing along with these beautiful insights from A Course in Miracles, or from David Hoffmeister, or even Jamin Twyman. Or, it's just a matter of representing the truth in many different viewpoints, but of the same purpose. And then, let's see, there's one more. Yielding, and letting go of my control of what I think is best. And so it was like snap, snap, snap. Every song that came out was, I said, okay, that's beautiful. I'll send it to David, see what he thinks. And so we collaborated there. But those two things, letting go of preferences, letting go of control while I do the music. And I think I just want to add one more thing that we all share together, is that this is a collaboration of love song. This is a love song that we're doing on May 3rd. And every note in that love song is what we represent. So there's no love that is not included. Even the dissonance sounds are all included. People will be singing along perhaps, but it's so beautiful to just be inclusive. That's what it is. We're being inclusive here together. I appreciate that so much. That's my gratitude.
Beautiful. So Christopher will be coming and sharing from Namaste Village. And then Craig, you, I know, is Jai still the owner of Villa de Angel? I remember Jai coming years ago from, I think, North Carolina or South Carolina, and what a big step that was for him, a retired professor. And then I've come and visited a number of times down there, but ecstatic dance, you do it, is it once or twice a week? Oh, you're still muted. You forgot.
Every Saturday morning, we do an ecstatic dance. Yeah, at Villa del Angel.
Beautiful, beautiful. And how has it evolved for you where, this is part of your spiritual devotion and practice, and you really just open it up and draw people in, but it feels like it's, like you said, it's like dropping the personality self and merging in what is greater than the personality self, which is quite an amazing pathway. Of course, people know of the whirling dervishes, and there's a lot of history of movement and dance and letting go of the personality self, of the ego.
Yeah, well, my first taste was in Prague about 10 years ago, where my ex-partner and I kind of collaborated together. It was more her thing. I was more just cutting the oranges and putting out the fruit. And then slowly but surely, I kind of took over in a sense. And then when I came to Mexico, it took a while to get things going. But I think the greatest thing really is that I had so many people who were kind of, it's not the wrong word, were actually terrified to come up the hill and dance. And now they're like, wow, it's like they wouldn't miss it. A lot of people use the word church. It's now their church. And I think that's beautiful. And as I say, I mean, DJing often is, the DJ is the center of things. They're kind of the star, but that's not what we do. And that's not what a lot of ecstatic dance DJs do. We really just provide, as I say, facilitate the space, provide the music. And even if the music is something you don't necessarily resonate with, it can bring up things for healing the mind. But often, yeah, we do fall into a kind of trance-like state. Ecstatic dance is always traditionally, there's no substances or alcohol involved or anything. It's just your own joy and your own presence. And that's what I love about it. And it's different all the time. And it's a beautiful community we have here now.
That's beautiful. It's so wonderful that both of you will bring your joy and bring your practice, in essence, to join in with everybody there. And then Eric, I can't even count how many of these Strawberry Fields festivals, now Fiesta, you've been involved in a lot of them. And I have to say, some of my fondest memories, though, I always think back to that festival where you got up on the stage and you were in such a state of bliss and meditation that everybody was waiting for you to sing or play. And I was walking around, I was on the side of the stage, and I could just feel your state of mind was so expansive. And then you just said, well, okay, I'm just not feeling it right now. And at a public festival, I remember Suzanne Sullivan, come on, Eric, play something. But you were just in the moment, and that was your practice. Actually the music and everything was just whipped cream and a cherry. You were just there in the presence, and I thought that was a demonstration because I was cheering you on. I mean, there was a few hecklers from the crowd when you were playing music, but I was like, I had my hands going like, yeah, because you were letting go of all concepts around performance and everything. And I know that fits in with ecstatic dance and what Christopher does too, because when I see the dances going on, like Christopher, you're in there with your lights going on our online revivals, you're gone. And I'm sure Craig is gone when it's ecstatic dance. Everybody just lets go. But maybe you can just share, what it's been for you. The music, I know, is been something that the Spirit has used with you, both in composing, singing, performing with the guitar. You and Deanie, you and Rise Band, which will have members of Rise at the festival. It's been like a multifaceted journey with music. It's just, for you, I know it's a big part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when it all started with you, when we were together in, I guess, Cincinnati in 2008, I think it was. And I had the hypnotherapy career, but I was feeling kind of done with that. And I remember we sat down at your kitchen table, and I just said, I don't know what I'm going to do next. And you went into prayer, and then you came out of prayer and said, I'm hearing the words traveling minstrel. And I was like, what does that mean exactly? Like one of those musicians that just travels around and shares their love. And I remember my heart just exploded with joy as I started to think about that. It was like the Spirit saying, yes, this is your calling. You can let go of the rest and just share your love through music. And it was like, oh my God, is that really possible to have my life be devoted to God and music and nothing else? And yeah, and then the rest is history. It's just been a series of, I think I met Armel very shortly after that. We were guided to get married, and then she had no musical training, but she was having songs start to kind of pour through her like poems, and she was hearing melodies and then coming to me. And we were guided to create songs together, but it was very healing because she was so into the emotion of it, and I was still very kind of intellectual at the time, and had a lot of concepts around music and good music versus not good music. But I was guided to collaborate with her to kind of heal a lot of my old concepts, and then we went on the road and into Europe. And so yeah, I think for me the greatest thing has been the collaborations, because every time I collaborate with someone, I'm like, it's been so great collaborating with Pete lately, and we've just been having so much fun, and it's brought us closer. And yet there's always healing that comes up in every collaboration, like little personality differences or little moments where it's like, okay, I can either try to be right here, or I can just let go and be happy. And there's so many of those choice points that come up in the collaboration. So I think it's amazing when these festivals provide a lot of collaboration opportunities, and with the band and with all the musicians that will be there and be part of it. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm so grateful for these opportunities.
Yeah. It's something, the music is just so touching. I know somebody told me one time that in a past life I was King David. And I was like, that goes back a few centuries. But King David wrote the Psalms that we're familiar with from the Bible, which are songs. And I have always had a deep connection with music in my life. I mean, I did, play when I was in high school. I played the clarinet, and yet it seems like when I went along on this journey, I started even when I first started traveling, I met Donna Marie Carey, and we went on the road together. Well, my friend Resta received 270 songs from the Angels, Helena Hunnison. It's just been one after another after another. And now we have our Rise band that you and Pete are part of, Zach and Emily and Helena. And I've just had this like an orbit. It was like an astrological thing. Like I've got a huge orbit of music all around me. And then in the collaborations with Christopher, I mean, that's 300 and some songs. That's just prolific in such a short period of time. It's like I'm calling people in our community, like Marina's doing a lot with Suno now, and Helena's getting involved, and I'm calling them Mozart. And the ones that are really tech wizards, I'm calling them versions of Steve Jobs, because I'm giving them the last name Jobs because they're so technical and have so many skills. But I feel like there's something with the music. It's so deep. It's a deep form of communication of like it's like God reaching us through the music, and we can feel it. Our hearts open wide and we expand into it. And I just feel so honored to be part of it. And I feel like we're see, maybe Scott might be able to join us still on it, but maybe Eric, you want to sing another song? I know we love live songs on
Yeah.
live feeds. You got your guitar along.
That sounds great. Yeah. See about this here. I'll try to make it a little bigger for people. There we go. So this one's called Rhythm of the Soul. Sometimes I get so afraid of this made-up world I made. But when I trust inside, there's no need to hide my heart. 'Cause I have suffered far too long, thinking I could know for myself what's right and what's wrong. But now I'm learning to laugh at all those games I played in the past. And now I'm living by the rhythm of the soul, and it's calling me home. I'm giving up believing that I really know anything at all. I'm forgiving myself for being afraid and running away. I'm living by the rhythm of the soul, and I trust I will be shown which way to go, which way to flow. Now I'm living by the rhythm of the soul. It's calling me home. I'm giving up believing I really know anything at all. I'm forgiving myself for being afraid and running away. I'm living by the rhythm of the soul, and we're on our way back home.
Thank you, Eric. Feels like we're going to have such a variety of music, from ecstatic dance to very tender, deep songs, reverent songs, and then with Scott, you always get spontaneity and humor that pours through. I've seen him invent, or I'll call it channel songs. He just channels a whole song in a given situation based on the crowd and anybody. They could just throw out a topic or something, and he will just channel a whole song.
Yeah,
It's quite amazing.
I found that so incredible. I never actually seen him play live, but I heard a recording once where what he said, yeah, if anyone is going through any kind of healing or dealing with something, just, and this woman came forward and shared that she had just gone through a divorce and she was struggling and she really going through depression, and he just said, great, thanks, I'll make up a song here. Oh, here he is. I was just sharing, Scott, like how much I've been so incredibly amazed by your ability to make up a song on the fly based on something that someone's going through. I remember hearing some recording where this woman came up and was going through like a divorce or something, and you just on the fly made up this song that was so healing and so relevant and so touching. I'm sure the whole crowd was in tears, and just listening to the recording made me go, like I wish I could, I can do a lot with music, but I've never been able to fully do what you do. And yeah, it's an honor to meet you. It's a
Thank
deep
you,
honor.
Eric.
And here's Yiska again.
Well, Scott,
it's so great.
It's just so good to hear you. I don't know if we need to mute a mic. There's a little bit of feedback, but we would love to hear what's going on. I heard you had a spontaneous MRI this morning, but we're so grateful that you're able to come and join us. And what a treat. You bring all the humor, the spontaneity, the joy, such laughter, it's just gonna light the party up for everyone, your presence, and we're just all looking forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you. And we're at the tail end of our time together. So if you'd like, I have my guitar. I'm at the hospital.
Yes, we would love it. We'll mute our mics so we can hear you very clearly.
Okay. And what would you like if you were at a restaurant and you got to order, like you were at a song restaurant and you got to order, what would, it could be like a summary of the themes of our time together here this hour, or it could be what you're anticipating for the Strawberry Festival. It could be anything. What would you order? I'm your waiter.
I would order a divine milkshake for reaching the divine.
Yeah.
I don't want to play the game Stump the Musician. He's like,
yeah, pretty broad.
maybe Eric, what do you think? Something easier for you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
There's a milkshake Spirit serves. You can order it if you've got the nerve. It's chocolate and vanilla and every flavor too. And it's tasting mighty fine, 'cause it's the nectar of the divine. Don't make a mistake and avoid this milkshake, 'cause it's there 24/7, like 7-Eleven. It's offered to your thirsty lips. Come on, you're worthy. This world is topsy-turvy, crazy relationships. So have a sip of this milkshake. That's all you need, a divine milkshake. It will truly feed you, not just yourselves, but at a place where you've been thirsty, to know that all is well, all is well.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's like,
There it is. Now
oh.
we know. That's what you have to look forward to when you come on Sunday night, May 3rd. Whatever you speak, it could turn into a song right before your eyes.
So watch your words.
Watch your words.
Amazing.
Well, Scott, too, you know, it's so beautiful, this collaboration. You know, I remember this line from A Course in Miracles. Miracles are a collaborative venture. And what a beautiful vibe down here in the Lake Chapala area. You know, it's just lots of beautiful presence, holy encounters, lots of laughter, celebration. You know, you're down by the Malecon. It just feels like, actually, we went live with Yiska a little bit earlier, and she was showing us the stage being built and the workers there and the cement, and they took us live as a roving reporter. But I feel like that's like an answer to our prayer, because I know with Christopher and Craig and you, Scott, you all have such big hearts, and you're so collaborative in sharing. And it's really an honor to have you. But I got your message the other day, like, yeah, I'm available to come anytime. And I said, yeah, we're building the stage. So it's not, we have a nice little indoor thing we call the Halo Room, which is very nice. But Eric we got 2 brand new big speakers for the event. And we got a cable, I guess it's called a snake cable. And so the tech is all coming in. Everybody's getting ready. And I feel like this is going to be ongoing collaborations. I feel like we're just kicking it off. Because we used to have a Miracles Cafe there. We had movie nights. We've had dance parties. But I feel like we're in a really collaborative vibe, like everyone is. And I know you feel so grateful just to be there in Ajijic, because I've read some of your posts, and you just have such a gratitude that you can have these holy encounters and collaborate with other singers. I saw one the other day where you were both having a great time. But your life is just a collaboration, and it's just like a fragrance that goes out to the whole universe. And so, yeah, maybe you could just share what it's like for you being down there in Namaste and in the Ajijic area.
The words, it's as if stress is illegal down here. That's how I started to feel when I got here. Like, everyone's so relaxed. No one's in a hurry. Most people are out of survival consciousness. And when they say, how are you? When you meet people on the street, they really mean it. They really want to connect. Somebody said that this is a vortex of energy, but it's a relational vortex. It's not like extraterrestrial and multidimensional. It's a place where synchronicity happens through relationships.
Oh, what a beautiful way of saying it. That's so beautiful. And what a joy to be able to live that way. Like, in a consciousness that's freed up, where we just have prayed to have the limits, our own self-limiting beliefs and thoughts lifted by the Spirit from us, and then we can just shine. I think out of all the teachings from A Course in Miracles, the one that really jumps out to me is to teach is to demonstrate. And I have to say that I love this collaboration because there's so much demonstration going on. It's not a lot of theory. we're into joy, we're into laughter, and I've told people at the beginning of this live that you're going to bring the spontaneity and laughter to us all. It's like an expanding bubble of light that we're all just beholding with each other. So it's really great. And so I made beautiful tickets for you, Scott. I think Craig said he's getting them printed this afternoon, and then you guys can go out and have some fun. And and anybody who's watching, watch out for Craig and Scott. And then I think Christopher has dropped out. He was having some technical difficulties, but we have a live chat going, which I know Juliana has posted all the information about everything that's going to be happening, both with the whole festival, the Fiesta, and also with this Sunday night on the 3rd. And also it's in the description, but maybe Yiska, you can fill us in, because when people watch this, they might be wondering, okay, how do I do this? And I'm going to see if I can get Christopher back in here.
There's Chris. Yeah, I think everyone here who walks into either Chris or Craig or Scott, they can just get their tickets from them. But also in the description, as you said, David, the phone numbers of Chris and Craig are shared. And please don't call them, but just send a text by WhatsApp. Because we have a feeling a lot of people may be interested to come. And we have a huge garden, so, we can welcome many people. But it's very helpful if you just use WhatsApp. And I know that Julie and Melly here, they try to add the flyer to the live, but that doesn't work technically. But we'll share it all over the place. The flyer will go out today. So also in social media, whatever way you're watching this now, you can find it on Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, the numbers are in the description as well. So you'll be able to contact the guys. And I think don't miss this opportunity, because it's gonna be great. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Such an honor to be doing this. It reminds me of the Bible, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, and we will do that for sure. Well, thank you all. I'm so happy we got to talk to you, Scott, and from the hospital you joined us. That's a remote. That's a beautiful remote. Everyone got to participate. So thank you all for joining us again. The musical collaboration will be Sunday night on May 3rd with all of us. And then the festival itself will be the 1st through the 5th. So just go into the description to be able to find all the details, and keep an eye out if you're in Chapala, downtown Chapala. Keep an eye out for Scott and Craig and Chris, because they'll be floating around, and soon they will have these tickets. And
by clarification, we'll probably be in downtown Ajijic,
yes,
more than Chapala.
Chapala, yeah, that's where they will be.
That's where we will be.
And the event will be in Chapala, La Casa de Milagros, and so it's it's just beautiful. It's what a great collaboration. I love all you guys, and thank you for joining us today so we could broadcast this. I think I think probably Juliana knows, but Eric, you know, this has gone out on Facebook, on
YouTube. Yeah, it's gone to a lot of places.
Yeah. And that means if you're not local, you may want to fly in. You hear about it, you get a strong little nudge in your heart, come down and celebrate with us. It's a beautiful area. Yogananda was here, and now we're carrying on with the same love and devotion.
We were originally going to call this Love Stock. It's like a spiritual Woodstock.
Yeah.
So fly in.
That's
Sure.
beautiful.
I would, except I'm already here.
Now that's first class.
Well, is there anything else anyone wants to share to wrap it up for today?
Let's dance.
Okay. Do the dance now. Thank you all.
Love you guys.
We love you. So
Yeah.
look forward to this.
Adios.
Everyone, adios.
Adios.
Hasta pronto.